How do, over the years, when people criticize you, and they're always in music business, how did you handle the knocks? Critics would make fun of the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, it all depended for me what it was about. If they were knocking the music, I always thought that was interesting because they had this idea that it was manufactured. You know, because we partnered with Hollywood and with Disney, they figured, like most of the models for that it was manufactured, when in fact we were writing our music and a big part of the recording of it.
So they had it wrong.
Had it wrong. So when people are wrong and they're criticizing you and you know it, there's facts, I think it's way easier to accept it as, you know, brush your shoulders off and keep going. But when it's more, you know, just criticism for the sake of being a critic, it gets a little annoying. And for us, you know, I think we've come into this next phase with the mentality of, all right, what were some of the common criticisms and things about our band that we could work to improve? Because, you know, we had a lot of success, and we were still very young, without a lot of time to master our craft.
Any critics help you, Joe? Did you ever read a criticism and you said, you know, that's a good point?
Absolutely. I think sometimes in our early on, we loved to just jump around stage, and we felt like we always had to move around. And I think that was something a lot of critics would pull from a show, to say that they felt like there was so much high energy, and it started to fall off towards the end of the concert. So we just felt like, let's just tone it back. As now we're back doing this, we're just like, make it about the music. We stripped away a lot of our staging and a lot of like the big performance pieces that we had, and we just said, let's make it about the music, and that's what this tour is about.
Kevin?
I agree with Joe. I think, you know, when it comes to the criticism, you kind of have to take it in stride. You know, I think you can either let it really get to you, and there's times where it really does. You know, speaking honestly, I know that I've let things get to me, and I think sometimes what's harder is reading what people are saying about you now online. Like, just people can write whatever they want, not even critics, just
and
like
it bothers
fans.
you?
Sometimes you
let it roll off.
Yeah, exactly. So you just have to learn how to live with it, and I think learning how to live with it is an important thing.
Well, it is an interesting thing. Everyone's been given a voice now with social media, and people that
everybody's a critic.
Yeah, there's no reason for their opinion to be valuable, but it is.
But somehow it is.
Reason.
Yeah.